Since I was a kid, I've dreamed about traveling to Japan. This is a country that has absolutely everything. A rich history, anime, manga, JDM rides, the rarest sneakers, the dopest fashion, and the most amazing food you could ever dream of. And today, I'm finally going to get my chance. My missus flies for an airline and she has a 2-day layover in Tokyo, so we're going to tag along and see how much of Japan we can jam into 48 hours. So join me on this new adventure as we discover an entirely new country together. Let's go! What's good, fam? Welcome to Japan. We have just touched down in Japan. It's been a bit of a quick trip, didn't really plan it. 11-hour flight, and here we are in Narita. So let's have a look around. These cool little police cars, bikes. Down this little back alley, and they've got this really cool shrine park here. Probably can't see it because it's too dark and this camera's no good at dark, but man, look at this stuff, is next level. So it's actually pretty damn cold. We're just looking for somewhere to have some food. Ramen. So you can definitely feel Jack Frost nibbling at your nibbles. So we're looking for a place to eat, and these places in Japan have got really like little seating areas, and you know, I like a bit of room when I eat, but it looks like they're all the same, but real cool little places, man. They look and they smell amazing too. After checking out a number of local places, we finally decided on a little spot with an amazing looking menu. We made our way down the creepy looking stairs and stepped in with the local crowd to see if all the hype around the food in Japan was real. Cool, so we found a nice little place to eat. We got our own little table, which is awesome. The menu looks really good. I don't speak English, so we'll see how we go. So there's a rather extensive menu, looks very good, and we're going to try a lot of different little things. It's a very interesting thing when you're learning about different cultures and stuff, and how they eat, like even how they just have dinner. Like you don't know the process of ordering and things like that, and like we didn't know, but there's actually a button on the table here that you push when you're ready to order, but we didn't know that, so we're learning already. Food sounds amazing, it smells really good too, so looking forward to it. We need to learn more Japanese, because we basically we got the basic like arigatos basically, and pretty much all we're saying, so but cool experience. Nalini just got some what is it, eggplant, deep fried eggplant, but it's actually a cold dish. To be a bit of a shock to the system. So these are these omelets I see. They have these square pans here in Japan where they whisk up the eggs with the chopsticks, and then they do these little omelets and they fold them over. So I just always wanted to try them because I've seen it on a lot of YouTube videos. Alright, that omelet was all good. It was very nice. And now we got some karaage chicken and we got some fries. Cheese fritters with king oyster and mushroom, with king oysters and mushroom. There's some mushroom fritters. We also got some gyoza and their signature dish. This was like some sausages that's done 3 different ways. I'm not exactly sure what was in it, but it was amazing. Alright fam, so we're back outside. We just finished that amazing feed. That was good, man. There was some really, really good stuff in there. That karaage chicken was next level. Real thin batter, but really, really flavorful. Heaps of juicy. Real juicy chicken. That total bill came to about 60 New Zealand dollars between the two of us. Leni also had a couple of beers and I had a soda on top of that, so pretty good value for money, man. Super nice people as well, but to be honest, I've never felt so sort of out of my depth in terms of how to do something. Like just simple things like how do I order, what sauce goes with this, what's the proper sort of protocol with the dishes, and where do we pay the bill. So man, a lot to learn, but that was super fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What is good, fam? Welcome back to another day in amazing Narita, Japan. Today we're going to be jumping on a bullet train and heading into Tokyo. So we're going to go check out Harajuku, the main sort of shopping areas in the city. There's a lot of cool stuff that I'm keen to check out that you can only get in Japan and that I've always wondered about. Never been there before, first time, and really looking forward to this. Let's go check that out. We jumped onto the bus and made our way to the airport to catch our first bullet train to the heart of Tokyo. There's actually another reason why I'm here in Japan, and it's all about my love of sneakers. I've been collecting sneakers
sneakers for a long time, and one of the dopest sneaker stores I've ever seen is based in Harajuku, where we are headed. I've been following these guys on Instagram for ages, and they have some of the rarest and most expensive pairs going. I'm talking cabinets of kicks worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it's my mission to find the store and buy me a pair of sneakers that I can take home to my collection.
Try and get some tickets. See how easy this is. So we actually went out of that because it was a bit confusing. They were saying you have to book 2 different tickets for one trip, which is odd. We just got a bit lost. So we're gonna go to the information and have a talk to a real human being and see if we can sort this out and get our tickets. So, all right, just got our tickets after waiting 20 minutes in the wrong place, but it's okay, we got the now. See these things, I don't know if these retract or something. There's our car, the car, we're in car 9. We got 2 seats in there, reserved. So you've all got reserved seats. And it says here, but I'm not too sure if these open or retract or what happens when you get on the train.
I love the way the train officer bowed to the train as it rolled past. There's some life experiences that you really look forward to, and catching the subway in Japan has always been right up there. We had our own reserved seats and the train was very comfortable. It was a nice trip and only took an hour.
We've made it to Shibuya Station. Let's go for a walk.
It was a very cool experience walking through Shibuya Station, and we finally got our first glimpse of Tokyo City. And the first stop for us was the famous Shibuya Crossing.
Alright fam, let's go. I'm going to take you through Shibuya Crossing.
Shibuya Crossing in Tokyo is known as the world's busiest pedestrian crosswalk. Thousands cross here daily, surrounded by bright neon lights and big ads capturing the essence of city life in Japan. You might have seen it in the movies Resident Evil or Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, and even Alice in Borderland. Shibuya is everything that I thought Tokyo would be. It's an assault on the senses in the best possible way. There are great stores everywhere, amazing food places, bright lights, arcades and fashion, and it's a great place to explore. We had such a great time here. We were feeling hungry, so we stepped into a little ramen spot, ordered from the ticketing machine, and had the absolute best bowl of ramen I have ever had in my entire life. I couldn't stop smiling.
Alright fam, I can't tell you how good that ramen was, man. You have to come to Japan and try some of that ramen for yourself. It was by far the best ramen I've ever had. Like that broth, man, if you've ever had pork bones, if you're Māori like me and you have pork bone boil up, it tastes like that, but with creaminess and added flavor to it. It was phenomenal. Char siu was amazing. Karaage chicken was amazing. Oh man, we might even go back to that spot. It was an awesome spot. But as you can see behind me here, Atmos, one of the amazing collaborators with Nike, some of the dopest pairs that have come out. The elephant prints, if you're a sneakerhead, you'll know what those are. So we're just gonna run in, have a look. Let's go. So we're upstairs here at Atmos. It's actually 2 levels, and yeah, they got some stuff, mainly GR stuff, so nothing real amazing here, but I do like the merch. The merch actually is pretty dope. Real nice and simple, but obviously it's not going to fit me. It's Japanese sizes, so we're just going to see if they've got one in Nalini's size, so she might get lucky and get one, but awesome place. Love, did you win?
I did.
What did you win?
Alright, Lenie's gonna have another go, see if she can win.
Go.
I have never seen Nalini so focused. She loves these things.
We've got plenty of time. Doing the angles. Very taking this very seriously.
Ready?
Yeah, ready, go. Oh, it's looking good. Oh, it's looking good.
It's gonna
Oh, it's looking good. Oh, so close. So close, babe.
We continued to explore Shibuya, and I was amazed by everything they had on offer, and it's easy to see why people fall in love with Japan. The people are friendly, the food is amazing, and there is so much to see and do. It was very clear that 48 hours was not going to be enough, but we'd give it our best shot.
Right, we're just taking a quick break here at Starbucks. Nalini's going to grab us a couple of coffees. We're on our way to Harajuku. If you know anything about street fashion, street culture, then Harajuku was one of the OG spots back in the day to get everything. It's just progressed from there. I'm going to go and check it out. There's a couple of stores I want to check out. The main one being Worm, a sneaker reseller who does amazing stuff there. So keen to check that out. It's about a 20-minute walk from here in Shibuya. I'm enjoying just walking through the streets and checking everything out. We've come from like old sort of style, and this place is a lot more modern where we are at the moment.
We walked to Harajuku, and it was at this point I faced a real dilemma. I had to get back to the hotel for an important meeting at a certain time, but we had just come across an amazing shrine which is set on these beautiful grounds, but I wasn't sure if I would have enough time to explore here and get to the sneaker store before we had to leave. So tune into the next episode and let's see what happens. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It really helps me out and it's free to do. And I'll see you guys in the next one.